Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm filming, today and I don't know how many days to follow, I'm going to be filming in my room. This is a corner of my room. So this is a background you're probably going to be seeing for a couple videos from here on out, because where I normally film, there's a lot of construction going on. They're fixing the roof, they're fixing a lot of things. So it was going to be way too noisy, and it was, it was just going to be a total mission to record at all. So right now I have my window open and it's about like 6:30 p.m. So the sun is leaving in about maybe like an hour. I'm not sure. So the lighting is going to be changing a lot. So like, please excuse all the lighting mishaps that might happen throughout this video. But I really wanted to film this video. I even wrote it on a notebook, and I really want to talk about these things because people always do hauls on the things that they buy, but I've seen floating around YouTube anti-hauls. And what an anti-haul is, if you don't know, it's basically stuff that you are not gonna buy. So that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna do an anti-haul on all the things that I am not spending my money on. If you guys are not subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you here. We are a great, cute little family. You can see my Instagram and Twitter down below. You can go and follow me on there. And yeah, let's jump right into this video because I'm kind of excited to talk about these things. The first thing I have written down is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Omrizi collab highlighter that just came out. If you are really like in the beauty community, you probably have seen that it's been like floating everywhere. Everybody and their mama owns it, and it looks like a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful highlighter. But the thing is, I have so many highlighters already that for me to go out of my way and purchase one, it has to be that it's like really affordable, because I love my affordable drugstore stuff, or it has to be that it's just something different or like a different tone or something. And at least by pictures, I haven't gone to Sephora yet and swatched it, so it's probably my fault, but I have seen that it looks like the tone is very similar to Too Faced's candlelight highlighter, which is what I have on today. So it kind of has like that similar sheen to it. At least that's what I think it does. I don't know, like it also looks like the Fenty Beauty Hustler Baby, not in the pan, but I feel like swatched when I look at it, I'm like, oh, that looks kind of similar. It upsets me because I am a makeup hoarder / collector lover, so I want to buy everything. I see things and I want to buy it, I want to try it, I want to wear it, but it just breaks my heart because I'm like, look, I can't be spending $25 on another another highlighter that I have so many that are so similar, that have that similar champagne-y, goldy undertone, And this is my puppy Nala. If you guys do not know her, she has like a red mark here because I was kissing her yesterday and it stained. So the other thing that I am not going to be buying is the Tarte foundation. And when the Tarte Shape Tape came out, the concealer, I was like, we need a foundation desperately, quickly, like right now. But then when I saw the shade selection, I was like, this is so like so limited. It's not inclusive whatsoever. And the thing is that hit me is that this isn't news, because Tarte's other foundations aren't very like inclusive. They don't have like a wide shade range to begin with. So I didn't see like the big, I don't know why people were so surprised. I guess mainly because it's such a big company and you have so many resources to be able to have an amazing shade range, and you flopped. You killed it, Tarte. But I don't know why people were so surprised, because their other foundations like don't have lit shade ranges either. They're not inclusive at all. I am not going to be buying that. I saw on top of, besides that, the very obvious reason why I don't want to support that, I saw reviews that people were like, it didn't live up to the hype of the Shape Tape concealer, which is really sad because the Shape Tape concealer is bomb. Another thing that I am not going to be buying is the Kim Kardashian West concealers that she is coming out with. I don't know if it'll be released by the time this video goes up, but it's not released yet. It has nothing to do with the Kardashians or anything. Like, low-key, I used to binge watch their show a while back. Like, not recently, like a while back. I used to love their show. I just feel like the things that they've been coming out with is so like lackluster. And I know you're probably thinking like, well, what exactly do you want out of a concealer? The whole price range, and then just I feel like I've seen comments about like their return policies and their customer service, and just like I don't know, it just feels like it's not something I want to just throw my money at and kind of see what happens. And then I'm basically buying a concealer that I didn't swatch. I don't know if it'll be good for me, like if it'll match me. I don't know if I'll like it, and then I have to basically take the L of spending 20 something dollars on a concealer that didn't work. So now that we're on the topic of like Kylie, Kim, and all that, I will not be buying Kylie's weather collection. She came out with a new like weather collection, and it looks very pretty, very blue yellow, like it was really really cute, and it was dedicated to her daughter Stormy. She basically did it and created everything while she was pregnant of her baby, which is really cute that she did a collection for the baby. But I have two palettes from Kylie's brand. I have the Royal palette, I think it's called the Royal palette, and then I also have her purple palette, and then I own one liquid lipstick of hers. Her purple palette, like I hated it. I feel like the purple palette and the liquid lipstick left such a bad taste in my mouth. Don't get me wrong, I still get very curious about Kylie's things. Like I get curious about like trying things because visually it's on point. Visually, like her and her team know what they're doing because things are so beautiful. And the colors, and they're just coming out with collections like one after the other after the other. I can't help but to be like super intrigued, and I'm like, I kind of want to try it. Oh, and Kylie's coming out with like a highlighting palette. Like she has a bunch of highlighters already, but like there's this new highlighting palette she's coming out with that's like $60. I am absolutely not buying that. Like $62, I believe it is. We're not doing that. We're no. Recently, or not yet, I'm not sure, but Urban Decay is coming out with some high shine lip glosses. My dog keeps walking around all over the bed. Some high shine lip glosses, and they are pigmented lip glosses. They have color in them. They are not like sheer or anything like that. I will not be buying those because I'm just not feeling it. I feel like normally I'll just get like a lipstick and I'll put like some clear gloss over it, and like that's it. Urban Decay, I'm just like, what? We could have done something else, you know? Like you could have come out with something else. I feel like their lipsticks kind of flopped, or their liquid lipsticks. I don't know why I got that vibe. I just feel like they were always in stock whenever I would go into the store, and they were always on sale. So I think that they kind of flopped. So Urban Decay should maybe stick to like really cool, retro, fun eyeshadows. I feel like that's what they're known for. Or maybe expanding their Naked line into something different. I don't know. I just feel like the high shine lip glosses are not for me. Maybe if they would have came out with some that were like, I'm really like, it's my dog's butthole. Nala, acuéstate. Lay down. You just showed your ass to the entire internet, girl. I'm not intrigued by the idea of a color lip gloss right now. Like it's not really my jam lately, so I don't know. I'm gonna have to skip this one out. ColourPop is a brand that I like. I have no like, you know, bad feelings about them. I really like their stuff that I have tried. They're always coming with random collections, which is whatever, it's fine. It depends. Like I like it because it's always like something new, you know? And apparently I like giving my money away to makeup brands. But they are coming out with these loose pigment eyeshadows that I'll like, if I could, I'll put like a picture in here, that I'm like, I saw Jay Kissa do like swatches of them, and like maybe one or two looked really cute, but the other ones I'm like, you have to wet them for them to look really pretty, and I'm like not about that, you know? I'm like, come on, pigments, like you should just like, and they should be like super pigmented. You shouldn't have to be wetting every single eyeshadow you use for it to look good. So that's a little annoying. So I was like, whatever. And on top of the fact that they're always coming out with things, I feel like I don't dislike it. Like I said, I like it, but that also means that I have the tendency to skip out on a lot of the things they come out with, if that makes sense. Because they come out with something that I'm like, they'll come out with something next week that I might like. So then I usually skip out on things that don't seem that great and they don't intrigue me. They don't really pull me in. and I don't get curious about them because, like I said, I always look forward to like the next collection because I'm like, maybe something cool is in the next one. So, Smashbox is coming out with these like limited edition primer waters, and they're like infused with like citrus, coconut, and like lemon, or I don't know, like random things. And I believe it's in collaboration with a YouTuber called Nicole Contilio. And she's another person that I don't really like watch religiously or anything of that sort, but it has nothing to do with her. It's more so the primer water. It's like $32 for a primer water. I feel like that's a little wild, and I wouldn't go out of my way for the Smashbox primer water, especially now that it's like limited edition infused with coconut and lemon. I'm like, still. You can literally go online, and I'll put a picture here. I can't remember exactly what it's called, like nature something, but it's like a rose water glycerin spray. That's really good if you want that type of alternative as a primer. Glycerin is amazing, an amazing ingredient to be in primers, because on top of the fact that it is hydrating, it helps the makeup just like stick to the face, and it just makes the makeup look good. That's usually what you will find in a lot of your primers, and it's also hydrating, so you can literally go for that cheaper alternative, and it has rose water in it, so it also has different properties that are great for your skin. I can't think off the top of my head what is good in rose water, but I know that rose water is good for your skin. So you see, like $32 for like a little bottle like this. And besides, I'm an excessive person. I put like 10,000 sprays on. I feel like I'm gonna go through half the bottle. Or you can also get I have it there somewhere. It's the Pixie Beauty, has like a Pixie skincare treats line or something like that, and they have something called a glow mist, and I love it. It is $15, so I feel like it is a little pricey for a drugstore, but I love it. It is amazing for priming your skin, and it gives you that glow, and it's hydrating. So I feel like it's gonna do the same thing as a Smashbox primer water. It's just not gonna have coconut or lemon, citrus, or whatever type of thing it is in it, so it doesn't really catch my attention. I'm gonna skip out on that one too. That is everything that I have on my list of products that I will not be buying as of this moment right now. You guys know how I am. Y'all know how sketchy I am, and that I'll probably tomorrow be like, oh, let me just buy it, and then I'll probably end up buying it. But as of right now, those are things that really don't catch my attention for multiple reasons, and I just probably right now it's just kind of out of my price bracket. Like I said, $32 for primer water, like. But that is it, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you guys want me to do another one of these anti-hauls, maybe like next quarter, and I'll let you know like kind of what I'm not buying for spring. I mean, not spring, for summer. I can tell you guys that too, or whatever. Just leave it in the comments below. Any suggestions that you guys have. I love hearing from you guys. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and comment down below because it really helps me with the YouTube algorithm. I really appreciate it. I love you guys, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.